Maybe I need to. I don't know. Maybe after I talk to Frank Hurst, Executive Vice President of LTL at Echo Global Logistics. And guess what, Frank? We are both ex-FedEx.
That's right. Hey, Tim, how you doing?
What's up, man? Good to see you. Where are you sitting at? Where are you sitting at today?
I'm at my house in right outside Chicago, so it's good to see you. Last time I was in person in Chattanooga, so we're getting the band back together.
It has, but I think that you might have switched logos recently, if I'm not mistaken. You are with a new company called Roadtex, and I would like to know a little bit about it. Can you tell us?
Sure, for sure. Yeah, so it's great. So Roadtex it's a great story about two serial entrepreneurs, Bruno Ciaccarelli and Bob Kelly, who founded a business in 1992. It was all around service and the customer. So it's a great business of temperature-controlled LTL and warehousing. And Echo Global Logistics purchased the business in June of 2022, so about a year ago.
Interesting. So you came in after a purchase. You know what you're getting into. Why did you join the team here before we even get into what you all do?
Sure. So I've known the team at Echo for a long time, whether as a carrier for them with other companies or just as personal relations. And I love the culture at Echo. I love the people there, and it was a great opportunity where they had acquired Roadtex. And when Echo acquires companies, they look at it as not just as what's the value of the company and how can they create value to that organization, but more along the lines, who's the cultures made so much sense. And so I was actually with our team last week out in Somerset. It was a fantastic job, and we were talking about the similarities between the Echo core values and the core values that Roadtex had and has, and how the blending is so important. And so you think about one of the Echo values is do what's right. And Bruno and Bob talk all the time about it takes 32 years to create a reputation and a brand, and it takes one failure to change that. And so I think there's a lot of similarities in our business, and it's all around service, and it's a really unique offering in the LTL warehousing business within temp control.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. What is unique about Roadtex offerings? What makes you guys special?
So we specialize in temperature-controlled LTL and warehousing solutions. We've got 32 markets across the country that have over 2 million square foot of warehouse space, and we're all about taking care of the customer, providing service, because all of our customers are shipping into mass merchants and big box retailers, and so that can be somewhat of a daunting type expertise. To ship into those big box retailers. And so you can't miss the must arrive by dates or the RAD dates that we have. And so really what makes us different is that we're really one of the nation's only nationwide provider of temp controlled LTL solutions with 98, 99% on-time delivery to that RAD, which really makes it unique in our business from a temp control standpoint.
Frank, those are some good numbers. Little cowbell for that. That on-time percentage is really, really good. So Echo has to look at this. They're out there making acquisitions. They're deciding they want Roadtex. What does Roadtex do that makes Echo unique now? How does it differentiate what Echo is already doing?
Yeah, it's a great question. So we've got a fantastic offering today, which is temperature controlled and chilled consolidation from a truckload perspective. It's been a great business for us for a long time. And Echo saw the value in temperature control because there's not many players in our market, quite honestly. And we've got the customers within Echo and the breadth of carriers and services that we provide. And Roadtex was an excellent addition into that for those customers we have that need temp control LTL needs. At the same time, it's a warehousing component, which is more than just warehousing. It's truly complete warehousing solutions and distribution services in the over 2 million square feet of markets that we have. So it was a great addition because of the customers we have at Echo that needed this service. And I think especially right now, what we're hearing from all of our customers is about service. You ring the cowbell for service, and our customers keep ringing that bell all the time, is that after a couple of years of really challenging supply chain disruptions, our customers are all talking about on-time service. And so when you have a culture like Roadtex and the men and women that work really 24/7, 7 days a week, we're delivering nice weekends all times to these mass merchants, and it's all around service. And so when you take the service of a great carrier like Roadtex and mirror it with the solutions we provide at Echo, we felt that it was kind of a match made in heaven, quite honestly, Tim.
Now, Frank, aside from it being like 100 plus degrees everywhere in the northern hemisphere this summer. What are the biggest challenges in LTL temperature controlled right now? You know, we talk a lot about regular LTL, and we've heard about a lot of drama going on in that space, but how about in temperature controlled?
Yeah, temperature control is a completely different beast, right? And you hit it, is that so we were talking with, our director in the Southeast last week, and he was talking about the challenges in Florida, right? Because it is over 100 degrees in the Southeast. And so really what's important is having the data and visibility around temperature control and monitoring. So all of our facilities are food grade warehouses, FDA certified, and we monitor the temperature in every one of our facilities, as well as all of the equipment that's moving up and down the road. So that's what customers want to know, is that make sure that there's no fluctuations in temperature. We're maintaining that 50 to 65 degrees for those sensitive products. And we're handling a lot of food grade products as well. So compliance to regulations around food and safety are extremely important. And then, as you can imagine, with the types of product that we have that are going into big box retailers, these are expensive items. At the same time, they've got a shelf life. And if they don't meet those RAD dates or must arrive by dates, they get the penalties and charges coming back to them. So maintaining and partnering with a carrier like Roadtex that provides the service and the peace of mind at the same time from a cost control is really important, because in temp control, it's not just about the price of the physical movement. It's about the inventory that they have, the carrying cost of inventory, potential chargebacks. And when you factor all that in, our customers really want to partner with somebody that they know is going to make those RAD dates and must arrive by dates, and has the breadth of capabilities that we have in our warehousing solutions.
Wow. Anything else in temp control LTL that we should know about, especially if you're a shipper out there trying to get ahead of things?
I think reach out to Roadtex. I think that's the key, is that we've got a great team, and we've got one of our flagship facilities is in Greenfield, Indiana. And Craig Gatto runs our warehousing facilities group. It is a complete value-added service with forward stocking, positioning, display building. So a lot of flexibility for customers that ship into big box retailers. We can actually take the drayage, take the product in our facilities, do the kitting, display building, and then in a very clean environment, and then it runs through a transportation network for on-time and intact, in-full deliveries to our mass merchants. And then I think that the key is that we've got a nationwide footprint. We deliver live by PO. So there's no sailing schedules with Roadtex. It's basically on demand. You call us, we'll be there today to make the pickup and tell us when the RAD or must arrive by date is, and your product deliver on time and in full at the right temperature range that you're expecting. So it's a great business, and just want to get the word out to a lot of customers to reach out to us.
Well, Frank, very cool. Thank you so much for stopping by the show today. If people want to go visit the website, where do I send them?
Go to www.roadtex.com, or you can go to echo.com as well, and they can see us as well. I'm on LinkedIn, obviously, so reach out to me at any time, and we'd love to make a connection. Really appreciate you having us on the show today.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care.
All right, take care. See you.